Oh, wait, no,
Oh,
wait.
wait, what
We're live. I think we're live.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I was doing the little guy impression.
I know, a lot of people think that little guy in the beginning is like a little toy store. No, it's actually Jonathan in a costume.
Yeah, that's my skinnier self, when I was probably about 30 pounds. Now I'm like 600 pounds. So, what's up, boys and girls?
Yeah, welcome back to another episode of our Facebook Friday series. And I think we got a name for today's episode as well.
What's today's name?
So I think we're going to call this one Tax Day Friday.
And you know why it's called Tax Day Friday, right, boys and girls? Well, let me spoil all your hopes and dreams here. Today is the deadline that you can submit your taxes before you get a penalty. So make sure that your taxes are done. But on the flip side, Ben, what's the better part of that?
Yeah, I was going to say, like, tax time is like a weird time, especially for small business owners because, you got to pay taxes, and a lot of us like to put that off as far and long as possible because that hurts a little bit. But on the plus side, that also means that a lot of our customers get tax returns. And what do they like to do with the tax returns?
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Come on down.
That's what they like.
Yep, parking lot pimping, coming down and spending it all with us. So again, it's a little gift and the curse there, but something you got to be prepared for because when people come in with that money, you want to be able to sell them some stuff.
Correct.
So I think we're going to do...
So make sure you reach out to your salespeople. We have some specials that we're going to do from today and maybe Monday. Make sure you reach out to your salespeople because it's all in our, we have a one-on-one conversation with you about those specials. It's not something that's going to be in your email. It's not going to be blasted. Make sure you reach out.
Yep, it's all unadvertised specials, so you won't see these ones, but it don't mean they're not there. They are live right now, so get on the horn. We'll be back on those phones, on said phones in a little bit. But yeah, definitely reach out to your salesperson on those.
And then what else is there?
So we also, and there is an email on this one, so check your emails for this one, but there's also a PUTCO display promo that we have. So when you go into that email, there's going to be a link that will explain that out a little bit better. It's actually a PDF that's like 10 pages long. I'm not even joking, but it's because it shows you all the displays and stuff on there. So basically what that's going to be is for every $500 that you spend, you will be able to earn one of the displays that shows up on that sheet. I think there's 17 of them. There's the PUTCO switch blades, the tailgate blades, work blades, Nitro 360 fog lights. There was some light up emblems, Jeep tail lights. There's other ones, like I said, I think there's 17 of them total to choose from. So for every $500, you can earn one of those with a max of 3 per store location.
And that's $500 that you spend towards PUTCO, not towards anything we sell. You have to make sure you spend $500 worth of PUTCO stuff. So
Thank you for clarifying.
Blades, lights, etc. all has to be PUTCO branded, and you'll earn one of these displays for free.
Yep, and then especially coming out of the Mobile Expo 2022, a lot of you guys got to see some new products, got to see some new displays that are out there. A lot of you were asking us on how you guys can get some of those displays. Well, boom, here we go. We're going to start to get some of those offered up for you. And even though it's a little off topic, if there's any other displays or anything you saw at the show, anything else that you're interested in, this is the time. Let us know, and we'll see if we can help you out with there as well.
Reach out to your salesperson.
Don't be there. Yep.
And then this week we're going to talk about Vendor Spotlight. This week's Vendor Spotlight is RYDEEN. Obviously, you guys can see all the goodies that are here on the table. They do a ton of goodies. If you haven't had a chance to buy some RYDEEN products, definitely give them a try. They do a lot of unique stuff. They also give an extended warranty with all their products if installed by you guys, the professionals. It's usually 1 year through, obviously end users. So if an end user installs it, it's 1 year. I think it's 2 or 3 years.
3 years if it's installed by authorized RYDEEN supporters. And guess what? If you buy from GoFast,
you're an authorized supporter.
There you go.
So yeah, they do a lot of unique stuff. They have 7-inch monitors. If you have a guy looking, to put like a dash mounted monitor, take a look at the RYDEEN one. They make also a 3.5-inch one. They make a mini HD camera. Anybody that's seen their HD cameras, it's 960 Ti, so it's a high-res camera. Very good to go with some high-res radios that are on the market. They do sell the license plate brackets. So the people that, you know, this comes with a butterfly bracket style. So for the people that don't want to mount it onto, you know, the like a, I don't know, lip or something like that, just use the license plate bracket, attach the camera to it, makes it much easier to install. They also do a lot of tailgate handles using OE products with their, obviously their cameras, their RYDEEN cameras. They do tailgate handles. They do also, for a lot of people that know this camera, the NVs, the express vans, the transit connects. These are the cameras that you see at the top floating over. RYDEEN makes these also. So, and then they go to, Ben, you want to take over?
Yeah, and I was going to say, and then some of the stuff that we got out here, it's small sampling. It's not just HD cameras.
No.
They got a ton of them, not just Ford tailgates. They got a ton of those, pro-grade stuff. But they also do a bunch with collision avoidance. So that's what you got out here, a BSS 3X. That would be more of a factory-style blind spot monitoring system. So again, maybe you bought a vehicle, you were looking at some of the higher end models, and you're like, you want to know what? I don't know if I want to spend all the money to get all those extra features.
Yep.
Well, guess what? RYDEEN can help outfit the vehicle to get you back to those high end factory specs. So this would be more of a full install version. But for those vehicles that maybe have metal rear quarter panels or bumpers or something,
Pickup trucks.
Yep, pickup trucks, things like that. You have a license plate option as well, which is just an easier install too. So if you you can use that in the same circumstances you would use the BSS 3X, but this would just go right on the license plate, and they got some with integrated cameras as well. So that's what that guy is right there. And then you have your traditional parking sensors. So I think we've been using those for a long time. But
can I make a comment about those
Absolutely.
parking sensors? So on the PSR 4000, it's a very unique piece, and I'm going to tell you why it's a very unique piece. So these are digital sensors. It comes with 4 of them. You can do audible beep or display. Comes with a display also. The cool thing about this kit is you can do 4 sensors in the back, 2 sensors in the back, 2 sensors in the back, 2 sensors in the front, 4 sensors in the front. So it could do either or type of configuration depending on the setup you want to do. And it also could be used as a front sensor collision system because it does have, there is an additional piece that's a GPS version that, you know, tells, you know, how fast you're going to avoid all those falses. This piece has been really cool. Works on both metal and plastic bumpers. Comes with the audible beep, the display. Comes with everything you need to install. Definitely get in touch with us for pricing on that.
Yep. And then kind of bouncing back over to the blind spot detection systems, they do mirrors as well, so replacement mirrors. Something like this one here is going to give you the indicators. Normally those indicators, you might mount them on A-pillars, you find a spot in the vehicle to mount them. This actually puts them right on the mirror for you, so makes it a heck of a lot cleaner install, and also integrates a screen for a backup camera. So again, pairing this up with either the BSS2, the license plate version, or the BSS3 full install, beautiful. And then they also got just your regular mirrors as well for people that maybe didn't have the blind spot detection system, they didn't want to change out the radio in the vehicle to put a backup monitor in. Boom, you can put it right on the rear view mirror. And there's one other piece out here, I don't think I have it, but cool thing, bouncing back over to that guy over there, piggybacking onto being able to replace the mirror, you can actually put the screen in place of the mirror with a VSMA adapter. So
Correct.
if you have like a maybe you got a box truck or something where the mirror is practically useless, you could go ahead, you could put the screen up there with a backup camera, even do it full time, and now you're basically giving a quasi backup option for somebody that can't see out a back window. So
I was trying to pull out the monitor so you can see it. It actually has the mount on it, but unfortunately that involves me taking out the bracket and stuff. A lot of work to do that out of this box. So it's just you got to attach the bracket onto the monitor, and like Ben said, VSMA, mount it to the back of this standalone monitor, and now you've got a full 7-inch monitor.
yeah, and this is a small sample of what RYDEEN has to offer, so you can visit their website to see the full lineup, to check out the other cameras, other collision avoidance stuff they got. There's one other cool piece as well, which got demoed at the show. It's called the Tombo 360. You might have heard us mention it before on the show. We don't have it out here, but we actually have a special guest from the show. Ruben We're going to toss it over to him now, and he's going to give you a little heads up on that Tombow 360.
Take it over.
Mobile Expo 2022. I'm here at the RYDEEN booth in front of the big old RYDEEN truck with my man Ruben Torres, National Sales Manager for RYDEEN. Ruben, thank you for making the trip, bro. That's a long trip. Ruben drove, if you guys don't know, Ruben drove from California, and he's promised me he's going to deliver all my orders from now on.
All the time.
Ruben, tell us what's new, what's exciting from RYDEEN today.
Got it. So today we're showing the Tombow 360 with the Pro Kit. So this kit here basically is a full-blown dash camera, gives you coverage for everything you need, interior, exterior, as well as a backup camera that's recording. So on this unit here, you'll see the full 360 recording you guys, interior, exterior. Double click here, you can actually zoom in and do the backup camera. It'll show you a top-down view. You can adjust that, kick yourself back out, go down to the dual split, tri-split. This mirror will do everything you need, as well as blind spot integration. So any of the blind spot kits that we have, or no fast carries, you can integrate with this mirror, and it'll light up the indicators on the left and right here. So it'll show you everything. It's like a hub for all of our products. Cameras, dash camera, blind spot kit, with a whole different mount solution. So all of the mounts come in the box. Everything you need to get the job done is all here.
Ruben, you guys are a huge partners of ours. You guys were the sponsor for the concession stand. Thank you so much for giving everybody a drink to have later today.
That's right.
Ruben, I want to present you with the Platinum Sponsor Appreciation Award. Guys, listen, without you, without Phil, this doesn't happen. So thank you for your partnership.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Most welcome. Thanks, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you very much, Ruben, for that insight on the Tombow 360.
Yeah, Ruben and Phil, thank you very, very much. That was awesome. And then again, thank you to RYDEEN as a whole for being a platinum sponsor at MX22. They also helped out with some of the hotel accommodations. So a huge thank you to RYDEEN. Looking forward to seeing you guys at the next one as well.
Absolutely. And guys, big announcement. Next week, we're going to start back giving, some giveaways. So make sure
those giveaways coming.
Yeah, make sure if you didn't visit the show, in order to qualify for the giveaways, like the video. Make sure you like. And all the people that were scanning using that Eventbrite app, you are automatically entered into the giveaways. So we're going to start that off next week. So make sure you like, you follow, you share, you do everything you need to do to make this a hit.
Oh yeah, so Streamlight's going to be the one next week. Unfortunately, again, we kind of mentioned it last week. Streamlight couldn't be at the show. Thank you very much. They're a platinum sponsor as well. But as they couldn't be at the show, you didn't have an opportunity to scan a QR code for them. So to be able to qualify for next week's giveaways, you gotta like or share, like and share actually. Let's do both of them.
Yeah.
But like or share this video to qualify in. We're going to do that giveaway. And like Jonathan mentioned, going forward, that's going to kind of be the theme. So definitely like and share these videos. But we want to reward you guys for coming to the expo as well. So anybody that was at the show that scanned the QR code from our vendor spotlight will also qualify to win some of those prizes. So that's a really, really cool benefit for coming to the show.
Exactly. And don't forget, everything's done random. You saw at the show, it was legit random. Everything was flickering through shuffling through all the registrants. So you know how this gets handled the same exact way. We've gone modern, and I just want to say thank you. You guys made this show a freaking huge success.
Yeah, I know. We're probably going to beat that horse for a while because
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, we're really, really proud of everybody that helped put it together, but also very, very thankful for everybody that attended. It was a huge hit. So again, we're just going to keep saying it till you're sick of hearing it. But thank you so much for coming to the show and supporting it. It was a tremendous hit.
And another teaser. Don't forget, wintertime, we have our starter summit. Ooh. Make sure you're getting ready for that, because I know everybody's changing moods, and it's warming up. Springtime.
Didn't even get hot yet.
No, didn't even get hot. But don't forget, starter season's coming up. Literally 6 months from now. Not only that, I want to see more people, because I saw a couple of dealers actually doing it this time and actually advertising starters for the summertime. AC, starters for the morning, AC. Once again, you crank your AC on, you start your car, get a nice cool car. Not only that, window film. Tint helps keep cars cool in the summertime. I hate getting in a hot car. I'm pretty sure you do.
Oh, yeah.
You got them butter, silk, leather seats.
Silk pleather seats I got there.
So I know, think starters, also think LED lighting. You know, out lighting, bright. It's getting dark. It's, you know, you guys all want to go out to the beaches and stuff. Come out, it's like, damn, it's pitch black out here. Yeah, well, turn on them lights. You got some LEDs. Make sure you contact your dealers for that too.
Oh, yeah, and some of this stuff might be in those tax day savings that we teased earlier too, so make sure you call in on that. But yeah, to Jonathan's point, starter season up here up north, sometimes we think it's just the winter. They sell starters in Dallas. They sell starters probably in Mexico too, because
Florida.
Again, yeah, it's a big business there, so don't forget about that stuff. We still got that stuff in stock, and again, we got some promos on that as well to help round out that season and get into audio.
Well, guys, thank you for paying, for visiting us today at the live. Ben, you always do a great job.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Johnny's just going to walk away at this point and just give you the spotlight.
Excellent. So I guess at this point in time, we'll just see you next week.
Adios, amigos!
All right.